Iyo manzi wararaye, iyo manzi wararaye, iyo manzi wararaye, iyo manzi wararaye.
3 years ago, I wanted to get more active and involved in my community. At the time, there weren't many Burundian organizations in Canada, let alone in Toronto. Besides, we all know the challenges that come with starting a Burundian association in the diaspora. Skepticism around effectiveness and integrity, which are really a result of our troubled history that is tainted with corruption, regionalism, classism, ethnicism, all kinds of isms. And the fact that we form a smaller community that is spread out across this big country, which limit our awareness and access to resources. So a friend of mine told me about Haguruka. And when I met some of the awesome ladies that make up this association, I knew that I had found what I was looking for. Haguruka has been around since 2002. We exist as women empowering other women, mainly those still living in difficult contexts, back home in Burundi, with the help of many other women, and men, of course, from our community and beyond. The driver of our success so far has been our ability to tap into the qualities of our community first and foremost. First, as a general rule, Burundians are very generous as a community. We all grew up knowing how to share what we had with neighbors and to help each other out in difficult times. This is a culture that most of us had instilled when we were young, and that has helped us get through so many challenges as a nation. Second, Burundians are very resilient. And I mean this, I believe this. Third, Burundians, especially women, are bold. As a woman, I've noticed that even though we tend to be socialized as shy and reserved, I have rarely seen women as courageous and hardworking as our mothers and sisters. Kandi n'urupfasoni rwinshi cyane. We can do anything we put our minds to, really. Lastly, we are very resourceful. Most of our fundraising events, for example, have been successful because each of our members has been able to tap into their own networks to see who can help, who can attend, and who can spread the word. Word of mouth is super powerful in our community. Things have evolved since the creation of Haguruka, and even since I joined. I'm hearing about many Burundian associations, mostly led by the youth, which are being created here and there. Plus, technology is connecting us more and reducing the challenges to get initiatives like ours known. So my call to action today is Haguruka. Stand up. I call all of us to organize by focusing on all that is positive so that we can bring out the best of our potential and put that to work. How do we do that? Well, I'm a huge proponent of solidarity. Solidarity is what helps us feel connected personally and socially as a diaspora. Solidarity is what will save us from the sometimes bleak conditions we can face away from home, but also help support our mothers, fathers, brothers and sisters who are at home. With solidarity, we can bypass so many of the challenges that separate us politically, religiously, and socioeconomically. However, I don't think we've always done a good job at enabling that solidarity to be put into action. We need to facilitate ways of contributing to community initiatives and to foster a sense of accountability. if we want to be effective, we also need to do a better job at connecting all the movements and efforts and at sharing what we know and the tools that we're using and showcasing what we are achieving. If we really want to have a strong impact, well, solidarity, the fact that we got each other's back, is the key.
Yatigwe n'abakunzi samirana impande zose